Warm greetings. I'm Adam West with a webcast for Tomorrow's World. The line between masculinity and femininity has been blurred in recent decades. It seems androgyny is society's flavor of the day. But was it always that way? The fact is, society has taken a giant eraser to the 6,000-year-old line between masculinity and femininity in an effort to blur them completely once and for all. We're seeing the fruit of cultural androgyny, which took root a few decades ago, now becoming ripe. For example, UK television shows such as RuPaul's Drag Race, which glamorizes cross-dressing and projects an in-your-face type of shameless, deviant, effeminate behavior, are prevalent in pop culture. Additionally, a commercial airing on British television shows the top half of a man wearing a sports jacket as he walks down the street. As music plays and the lyrics ring out, "Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me?" the camera pans out to show the lower half of the man, legs shaved, dressed in short shorts, and sporting women's high heels. He then proceeds to walk suggestively, hip-swaying back and forth. If that is not androgyny and blurring lines, I don't know what is. That's not to mention Bruce Jenner and the confusion he is struggling with, confusion landing him on the cover of Vanity Fair magazine. God prohibits this type of behavior directly in scriptures as a perversion of what he classifies as normal. Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5 tells us, "A woman shall not wear anything that pertains to a man, nor shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all who do so are an abomination to the Lord your God." But that's not all. Society has also cracked open the can of delusion called gender-neutral parenting. Consider an interesting article titled, "Why I Let My Son Dress Like a Girl for 5 Years and Why for His Sake I Put a Stop to It," dated January 27, 2012. It tells the story of Lorraine Candy, British editor-in-chief of Elle magazine. According to the article, gender-neutral parenting means, quote, "raising a child as neither boy nor girl, but giving it free rein to express itself in whatever way he or she chooses," end quote. She watched her son feed a magnetic attraction to all things feminine. She states that her reason for stopping the behavior was certainly not biblical. Instead, she tells how her son, as he grew up, would be ridiculed by an intolerant society, and that she could not stand by to watch him be hurt. While violence and ridicule of those not complying with God's word is not helpful or right, tolerance of sinful behavior is also not right. We're to identify what sin is and reject it, but at the same time, love the sinner. Another more recent example of gender-neutral parenting can be seen in the parenting style of Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. Their daughter, Shiloh, wants to be a boy, so at the direction of their child, they're calling her John. This little girl is only 8 years old. What her parents are doing, whether they realize it or not, will scar their daughter for the rest of her life. Parents desiring to obey God need to intervene and stop behavior they know to be contrary to God's Word, the Bible. Parents who do not actively guide their children toward their God-ordained gender are doing those children a great disservice. Jesus said in Matthew chapter 19 and verse 4, "Have you not read that he who made them at the beginning made them male and female?" And according to Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 8, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. More than the mere banishing of he and she pronouns, gender is simply a combination of X and Y chromosomes determined well before a baby is even born. And that, my friends, cannot be changed. There are, of course, a small percentage of biological abnormalities in regard to gender, as there are in so many other biological areas, but that does not do away with the clear teaching of the Creator. The very fact that examples of gender-neutral parenting exist reveal just how far things have come in the last 3 to 4 decades, all under the misguided guise of social progress. For those seeking to raise godly, balanced, and healthy children, please read our free, informative booklet, Successful Parenting God's Way. Thanks for watching. For more information, video, and material on biblical and news topics, please visit us on Facebook or at tomorrowsworld.org.